Hey, sneak peekers, we're here at the Austin Film Festival for the red carpet for Bleed for This, starring Miles Teller. So, boxing movies are like the most popular movies there are in movie history, or one of them. What do you think this movie does that helps it stand out from all the other boxing movies?
It is a very crowded genre. I think what makes it stand out is that it's not a boxing movie. There's boxing in it, and it's definitely in that world, but it's not a boxing movie in the traditional sense of the genre. It's very much a family drama. It's very much about this guy who comes back from this injury. But I feel like he could have been a crossing guard. It's the will to come back to this thing that you love and to risk, in his case, paralysis to do it. Happens to be that he was a boxer.
So, it's more universal in that it's just about a family drama instead of a boxer.
Yes, far more universal. That's the idea. I'm not a huge boxing fan. I become one in writing this, but I didn't start out as a huge boxing fan.
And you wrote this, it's based on a true story, but most of your movies are original screenplays. So, how does your writing process get affected when you're writing based on a true story?
Well, that's actually not entirely true because Boiler Room is very much based on a real firm in New York, yeah, and there were 50 of those. And Prime is kind of a memoir, to be totally honest, yeah. So I haven't really strayed that far from nonfiction.
It's kind of like write what you know, kind of that?
Yeah, very much so.
And you write and direct. Is there one you're more naturally inclined to or one you prefer, or is it just totally intertwined?
I prefer the one I'm not doing.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Is that true with editing, too?
Whatever I'm doing, I'm not. I'm usually a little slightly unhappy, so I'm always thinking, oh, I wish I could be in the writer's room, or if I'm in writing, I'm I wish I could be on set. You know how it is. Yeah.
I know how it is.
Grass always green.
And at the University of Texas, we have a film school with a bunch of young filmmakers trying to make it. Do you have any advice you give to the young kids out there?
Yeah, if you're not a screenwriter, hook up with one because if you write a screenplay, you actually own something. If you're a director, you're selling a more ethereal talent. It's harder to qualify, but if you own a screenplay, you wrote something that other people want, you've got leverage. And I feel I don't know how I would have made it without having been a writer.
It's true, very true. And
specific advice, right?
Exactly. Thank you. That was good.
Buddy.
That's all we have here for this red carpet. Make sure you catch Bleed for This when it hits theaters this fall.